Okay, in this video we are going to discuss how do you add and subtract rational expressions, and I'm calling this 1.0 because if you notice in these rational expressions we have common denominators, okay? And so this makes this topic a little bit easier if the denominators are already the same. So when you have common denominators, it's really like you are combining like terms. So if you're looking at this particular example, this 5/7 minus 2/7, you got 5 of 1/7, and you're subtracting 2 of that 1/7. And so all you're really doing is you are keeping the denominator, and you are taking that 5 minus 2 to get our numerator of 3/7. All right, so you probably remember that from elementary school. And when we move on into rational expressions rather than just numeric fractions, it's the same thing. As long as your denominators are the same, all you're going to do is combine the like terms. Okay, so in this next example, I'm just going to do it over here. We've got 5x plus 2 in the denominator because it's the same thing. And then we've got 3x plus x plus 6. Okay, and I'm putting that in parentheses because we're adding that entire thing. Now, in this case, it's not going to matter so much, but if you actually are subtracting, you want to make sure that you distribute the negative sign. So in this case, we would just say that this is 3x plus x plus 6 all over 5x plus 2. So let's go ahead and combine some like terms. So you've got 3x plus x, which is going to be 4x plus 6 over 5x plus 2. Right? You would look and see if there's anything that can be factored out, a common factor all the way through. And I don't see anything. I've got a 4 here, a 6 here, a 2 here. Those are all even. So if everything was even, we could factor out a 2, but this 5 makes it so we can't. So we're just going to leave it like that. So we would end up with an answer of 4x plus 6 divided by 5x plus 2. All right, last of these examples. Again, notice that we have common denominators. The denominator here is c plus 4. So we're going to keep that as our denominator, c plus 4. And then what we have on the top, our numerator, we have c squared minus, in parentheses, 8 minus 2c. All right, so let's go ahead and distribute that negative all the way through. And so what do we have? We've got c squared plus 2c minus 8. Okay, that's looking good. And now I see that I have this numerator that is a trinomial, a quadratic, that can probably be factored. And so let's see what it looks like when we factor it. Let's see, that's going to be c plus 4 times c minus 2 all over c plus 4. Notice what happens there. Our factor of c plus 4 can divide out. C plus 4 over c plus 4 is 1, and we are just left with c minus 2.